In the mountains storm of political brews are two brothers.
That I will well and truly serve the people of the Republic of Kenya.
Both of them the sons of the mountain. And an outsider.
Si munaona juzi tuliongea na Gwambo. Tukakubaliana.
The outsider has found himself in big odds with one of the brothers, while on the other side, the other brother remains a trusted confidant to the outsider. On the far end is another son who has been fought by his own.
Afadhali mzee ambaye ni mtulivu, ambaye hana haja ya kujaza mifuko yake.
The ghosts of 2022 elections haunt all of them as betrayal smells, tension escalates.
He must be arrested.
Talks of impeaching Kenya's Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua have resurfaced again, fueled by escalating tensions within the Kenyan political landscape.
Miaka mitatu haitakuwa tu ya kupanga vile utashinda tena 2027. Panga kwanza vile ya kutumikia hawa wananchi.
The National Assembly Deputy Speaker Gladys Boss publicly declared her intention to lead the impeachment process against Gachagua, stating that she will send him home. She says she is putting the Deputy President on notice and that he will be going home while impeached. On the other side, Tana River Senator Danson Mungatana has filed a censure motion against Gachagua, accusing him of promoting divisive politics, violating his oath of office, among other claims. He claimed that Gachagua's public speeches have marginalized certain groups and escalated ethnic tensions in Kenya.
You can't be contradicting government policies, contradicting your own president, contradicting everything. A deputy president is supposed to play fool. He's supposed to be just, not even to be heard. Unless he has been told you will be heard now.
No official impeachment motion has been submitted. A few years back, when William Ruto served as Deputy President,
This coming together of Kenyan communities, people from all walks of life.
There were significant discussions about potential impeachment motions against him.
Na vile mimi nimekimbizwa na mtu ambaye hana haja na kazi.
While Ruto was accused of misconduct and accusations that Ruto was undermining the government, critics pointed to his public statements and actions that seemed to contradict the administration's policies. Ruto faced mounting political pressure and criticisms from various factions within the government, especially as he began to distance himself from the Jubilee administration. Kenyans think he is being served his own spoon. This time, the current Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua has been accused of making public statements that have heightened ethnic tensions and marginalized certain communities in Kenya. Mungatana claims that these remarks have created divisions among different ethnic groups and incited disobedience against lawful directives.
Now he's the real president, misleading people, misguiding the nation. He must be arrested.
From county government. This violates Article 75 of Kenyan Constitution, which outlines the expected conduct of state officers. The Deputy President has recently missed several significant state events that President William Ruto attended, raising eyebrows and fueling speculations about their relationships. But what are the implications? These absences have sparked discussions about the potential rift between Gachagua and Ruto, with political analysts suggesting that such incidents may reflect deeper issues within the Kenya Kwanza administration. The empty chair left for Gachagua at Nyeri event was particularly symbolic, indicating his absence was noted and may have been orchestrated by political rivals within the party.
Kuwa hapo na Rais William Ruto mkapenda sisi wote wawili. Hakuna mtu mwingine anaweza nitoa kwa kazi isipokuwa nyinyi. Kweli ama uongo? Kweli ama uongo? Negwadwa hebu.
What is the procedure for impeaching a deputy president in Kenya? It is not a walk in the park. The following steps must be followed. Step number 1. A member of parliament must file a motion for impeachment supported by at least a third of the members of National Assembly, which tallies to 117 members of parliament out of 349 if at least 2/3 of the MPs, that is 239 in number, support the motion. The Speaker of the National Assembly must inform the Speaker of the Senate within 2 days. Within 7 days after receiving notice, the Speaker of the Senate convenes a meeting to hear charges against the Deputy President. The Senate may appoint a special committee comprising 11 members to investigate the allegations. The special committee then convenes and reports back to Senate within 10 days on whether the allegations are substantiated. The Deputy President has a right to appear and be represented during this investigation. If allegations are substantiated, the Senate will give the Deputy President an opportunity to be heard before voting on each impeachment charge. A charge is upheld if at least 2/3 of the senators, that is 47 out of 67, vote in favor. If any charge is upheld, the Deputy President ceases to hold office. If no charges are substantiated, further proceedings will not occur and the Deputy President continues to hold office. The most scary part is that the Constitution of Kenya does not provide an appeal mechanism for a Deputy President who has been impeached. So this makes the Senate's decision the final. The findings from both National Assembly and Senate processes are final and not subject to appeal, meaning that once a decision is made regarding impeachment, it cannot be legally contested in court. The only option is the legal review, which cannot either restore the Deputy President to power, but this process is just put in place to investigate and ensure that the impeachment is conducted fairly while allowing for thorough investigations and representations of the Deputy President throughout the process. But if a Deputy President is impeached, does that mean that we have to go back to the polls?
Ambia kama mnataka kufukuza Rigiji, hapana ambia mimi, kwenda uliza watu ya Manyata. Watu mliandika kazi ni nyinyi ama ni Mkonji? Matika kwenye redia guaya.
The answer is here. Even though the Deputy President and the President were elected with the same ticket,
mutatupatia governor wa UDA. Huyu Kiarie badilisha anatosha.
The impeachment case is treated as independent, and that means if a Deputy President is impeached, the President continues to hold power while a new Deputy President is elected. But even amid the ongoing clash between President William Ruto and his Deputy Rigathi Gachagua, Kenyans have raised questions on whether the impeachment talk is really serious, or if the government is diverting Kenyans from issues at hand, including the Adani JKIA scandal. Kenya Kwanza's administration, led by President William Ruto, has faced significant opposition with various protests, especially from youth. Alliance Generation Z,
you must go! Ruto must go!
And civil servants, causing political unrest in Kenya.